if you've ever seen that bit of footage of Judy Garland at the London Palladium in the early 60s, where she takes a final bow and the spotlight just very cleverly comes down to nothing. The man behind that, I was lucky enough to meet, Mr. Linford Hudson. He was the follow spot man for over 50 years at that glorious theatre, and quite frankly he's shone down on so many stars, from Judy to Frank Sinatra to Bette Midler. It really is a who's who of, you know, basically Linford's life. He got the job because he actually found the job in the London Evening Standard. He came over here, his father said, look, you got to get a job. He quite liked the idea of doing the follow spot, and that's how he became Mr. Show Business. We were lucky enough to spend some time with Linford. He came here to our studios in London, and we also did a very special celebratory sort of event for him at his home, the London Palladium, where all the ex-workers and people that he'd had, you know, dealings with over the 50 years, including the former manager, the wonderful Mr. John Avery, he was also in attendance. Now, basically, Linford, you know, is still active, he's still working, but again, I always think it's these unsung heroes of show business that really people forget, and we want to get their stories down because, quite frankly, these are the people that have the real insight into what went on front of stage and backstage. Now, it may surprise you to learn that Linford, who's a bit of a cheeky chappy, you know, a little bit salty at times with his language, which was a bit of a difficult thing in the edit, but basically I said to him, who was your favourite star, Linford? You know, who was the one that really, you know, did you get on with? Was it Debbie Reynolds? Was it Liza Minnelli? And he thought about it and he said, you know, no. He said, the one I really enjoyed was none other than the wonderful divine Miss M herself, Bette Midler. And I said, oh, really? What was that about? And he said, well, when she came off the stage of the Palladium with great applause, you know, huge success, and, you know, he'd been doing the follow spot and everything, he comes down to the side of the stage because she wants to see him. And apparently as she walked off, she flashed him. And that's basically why Linford Hudson, follow spot man at the London Palladium for over 50 years, loves the divine Miss M, Miss Bette Midler, so much.